Hey guys, what's up? It is your girl Lock Looney Tune, and I have been so MIA for so long, and I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys what I have been up to lately. I have been so hard at work launching my new Etsy shop. I actually launched the shop about a month ago. I launched it in the beginning of April, but I have been procrastinating like crazy to post a video about it here on YouTube. And the reason why is because I wanted things to be exactly really like I wanted it. I wanted to make sure everything was exactly how I wanted it to look, how I wanted it to be before I came to you guys and shared it with you guys on YouTube. Now, I have shared it on Twitter and I have shared it on Instagram, but the reason why I wanted to wait for my YouTube subscribers to hear about this is because I have more subscribers on YouTube than I have anywhere else on social media. I have almost 4,000 subscribers, so it is very important to me that before I put this out on YouTube that I have it exactly the way I want it. What is the shop about, you might want to ask? So basically my shop is called Precious Pots, and what I do is I design, I hand paint and design terracotta pots. Basically, this is a terracotta pot. And yeah, I got some oil on my hands. I'm going to have to get that off later. But yeah, this is a terracotta pot. And this is actually a 4-inch pot. Now, what I do is I take a pot from looking basically like this, ordinary terracotta pot, to looking something like this. Now this is out, you see, this is like a baby shower pot. This is what I've done to it. And this is just an example of this is just a small example of what I do with the pots that I'm making. If you guys, your guys are going to see a link to my Etsy shop in the description below. I'm also going to put some images of my shop somewhere in this video so you guys can see what it looks like. Also, if you guys are members of my Instagram, as you already know, you already have a link to my Etsy shop, and it's called Precious Pots. And I also have an Instagram for it. It's called Precious Pots Shop. And I also have a Twitter account for it, which is called Precious Pots as well. And I also have a Pinterest for it, which is Precious Pots as well. So basically, that's what I have started so far. I also do have a YouTube channel that is specifically going to be for my shop. It's specifically going to be work-based. I'm not going to be posting anything on there that does not have to do with Precious Pots. So if you're looking for Precious Pot stuff over here, you're not going to find it. Like, if you really want to know what's going on with my Precious Pots, you're going to have to go subscribe to my other YouTube channel. It's called Sabrina Lancaster. It is my business. It's going to be my business YouTube. Right now, I've just gotten it started. The video is up. I am actually going to post a link to that channel so you guys can go over there and subscribe to that channel as well. But anything that has to do with my business, like products I'm working on, tools I'm using, anything that I'm going to be doing with the pots, the process, any upcoming sales, anything like that, that's going to be over on that channel. So you might want to go over there and check that out. Let's just get past all that. And let's say, why have I decided to start this Etsy shop? Okay, so you guys know that for the last couple of years, I was working at a thrift store. Now, I'm not going to name the name of that thrift store, although some of you may know, but I'm not going to even put it out there like that. But just to let you know, I was fired from that thrift store. And the reason why I was fired is because I pretty much stood up for something that I didn't believe in. And because I let them have it, they fired me. Do I regret it? No. I don't regret going off on them because, you know, for years I had been telling them how upset I was with certain things that was going on. It was some favoritism going on. And they were very apparent of the favoritism that was going on. I refused to stand by and let someone dog walk me. You know, you're not going to just walk all over me and just treat me any old kind of way because you think I'll take it. That's not going to happen. So I don't regret leaving the job. I don't regret getting fired. I mean, I didn't leave. Well, I kind of left because that day I did walk out. I pretty much cussed them out, walked out, and I kind of knew what was going to happen after that. It was only a matter of time before I left on my own anyway. You really don't want to get fired, but you like, if it happens, so what? You know, because you really didn't belong there anyway. So, I mean, for me, that's just a guarantee that I will never be back there again, because frankly, I would never be back there. I would never recommend anybody go work for them. And I would never, you know, I wouldn't send my worst enemy to go work for the company. And that's just the long and short of it. They're very one-sided. It just seemed to me, it just seemed like modern day slavery. I was so over it. And after dealing with them for 2 years, and realizing, oh, this isn't going to get any better. They're not going to use me to my best, you know, abilities, you know, because like they really didn't care about doing that, or they didn't care about advancing me any further in the company. After 2 years, it's pretty much time to go anyway. So I was fired, terminated, whatever you want to call it. And I just thought about it, and I said, you know what? If nobody's going to give me my chance to put my best foot forward, I'm going to do my best to do that myself. So I said, what do I know how to do? What do I know? I'm creative. I'm a super creative person. I have a degree in graphic design. I am very creative. I'm very intelligent. And I'm not going to sit by and let a stupid, simple retail store who has no idea what they have in front of them stop me. So I decided to open up my own shop. It's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. And I think pretty much being fired was probably one of the best things that's ever happened to me. And I've never been fired from a job, ever. I'm 45 years old. Never been fired from any job. So, you know, I am so happy right now. I'm so happy with being able to be creative. I'm so happy to be able to do what I love to do. Basically, if I make money off of this business, which is my intention, of course, anybody who opens up an Etsy shop, their intention is to make money, of course. But that's the icing on the cake for me, because I love doing this. I love being creative. I love sharing my gifts with other people who, you know, who want to experience good art and creative people. So if you guys please support your girl, go over and subscribe to my Precious Pods channel. Go over and go favorite my Etsy shop. Go check it out. Go look for things. Browse. Now, while I am saying that, because I'm trying to fit all of this into one video, because this is the only video that's going to be about Precious Pods on this channel. Right now, I'm in the process of growing my shop. So right now, there are probably maybe 25 to 30 items in my shop right now. It will not be that way. It will not continuously be that way. I am making items daily. Like, I am working on items and trying to get new product and new inventory into that shop daily. There will be sales. There will be seasonal items. There will be items you can find all the time. Some items I will be able to custom make for you, but those items will be identified on the site. If some items are just solely one-of-a-kind items, you can only get them there, that I am making, and there's only going to be one available. Because I do spend a lot of time trying to get these items together. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. I have been for the past month. I have bought business cards. I have really gotten myself together. I have all of my materials to ship out. I've actually had a sale. Now, I'm not looking for something to be immediately boom. You know, things take time. New businesses take time. Things start slow. I'm very aware of that. in no way am I getting discouraged about any of this. I don't think that, you know, discouragement is going to be a part of my vocabulary. I'm sure that things take time to, you know, to move and stuff like that. People have to have time to look at my shop. I have to get the word out there, which is why I'm coming to you guys. Yeah, I've already sold a pot. I was very excited that the first day that my shop opened, I sold, you know, I got my very first order. It was such a great feeling to get my very first order, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't sold anything yet, but I already know I don't have a lot of products in my shop. And because Etsy, their search engine, you know, the more items that you have in the shop, the quicker you'll get picked up, the quicker quicker there is a chance for you to be recognized. But also, you know, you want your audience to have a large selection of items. And I'm just letting you guys know, I am working on it. I am working every day. It's just me. Well, no, correction. I don't want to say that. It's not just me working on these pots. It's me and my oldest daughter. My oldest daughter that you guys know, she used to live in Alabama. She actually came back home to stay, and I'm really excited about that. And she's actually a member of my shop. She is a designer. She is an artist. She has been drawing for many, many years. She's 25 years old, and she does help me with some of the designs on my shop. Some of the designs you will see, it will say, you know, whether I designed them or whether someone else in my shop designed them. And she's been a great help. She has given me beautiful ideas for pots and things like that. And just because these are pots, these are terracotta pots, yes, they are functional. You can use them as planters. Like, you can use them for your plants. If you have, you know, a plant that's already like in a pot, I would suggest that you have one already in a pot and then sit it inside of the terracotta pot. I would suggest that. Also, they are sealed for the protection of water. So when you're watering your pot, they will be protected. As with anything, over time, things do, you know, decay over time. But these pots are built to last. Trust, they are built to last. They are sealed to last. Because, like the name says, they are precious, very precious pots that I really did enjoy making. You don't necessarily need to use them for plants. You can use them for anything. Like, a student can use them for pens, pencils in a dorm room, anything like that. Women, you can use them for makeup. You put your makeup brushes in them. They're very, very functional. Very, very functional pots. So I appreciate you guys supporting your sister, going over there and checking them out. So if you guys have any suggestions on what you would like to see on a pot, you know, if you go over to my site and you don't quite see exactly what you're looking for, but you have an idea, you can always make a suggestion. You can actually put it on my site, or on my Etsy site, or you could actually put it under here, under this video, for suggestions of anything that you would like to see created. And then I can see if I could get that done for you guys, so I could put it in the shop or anything like that. But believe me, there are more pots to come. I am continuously working daily, very diligently. This is now, as of right now, this is my full-time job. It is a full-time business. It is what I am investing my time in fully. If I decide to get another part-time job, believe me, it would not take away from what I love to do. And this shop is definitely my passion. I've learned a lot of things already. It's only been a month, and I've learned a lot of things. I just want to thank the Etsy community. Thank you so much for helping the sister out with her shop, launching her shop, and giving me tips and tricks and things to get things moving, and just giving me all kinds of advice. They are very helpful over there in the Etsy community. And yeah, guys, so with that being said, I am going to holler at you guys in my next video. All right, peace.